How's it going, everybody? Welcome from the Garden of Ay Bonito in Puerto Rico. We're setting out today on a new project of converting a dry, dusty, sandy, almost rock into a healthy garden soil. So let's take a look first at what we're starting with and then what our first step is going to be in this transformation process. So we've got a beautiful sunset coming in over a second structure that we are making here at our property. It's an earth bag structure, but that kind of gives us a great lighting to see what this future garden bed is going to be. And you can see that I've demarcated it with these pieces of wood. And we've got a cliff on this side. So we've got a young mulberry tree here hanging on for dear life. You can see it's not all that happy with those yellowing leaves. But we've got this strip of land that goes maybe 20, 30 feet off to some sugar cane and a small compost ring over there. Now, what are we working with the soil? This is what used to be cliffside. So it's eroded rock, very poor. We haven't had rain for a little while, so it's very sandy, very dusty. And if left to its own exposure, this will get rained on, and then within a day, it'll all be dry again. So we've got a sandy soil. The other thing that we're working with is this. This is just some of the exposed solid rock. It's not even as brittle as what's on the cliff, but I haven't identified what type of rock. I apologize to all my geologist friends out there, but we've got a pretty solid rock as a base. And so where we have soil, it's no more than maybe 2 inches deep. I mean, it really does not go down. We had some cowpea here, or black-eyed peas for a short bit. I've got sticks here to keep chickens from digging it up. This was broken apart by a pickaxe. So we actually have a small, actually kind of dirt mixed in with some rock, but that's the best we got. And in order to do that, like I said, we used a pickaxe. So what we're actually going to be doing is using biological techniques to transform this area into a garden bed. Now, so what's phase 1 when we do that? Phase 1 is, think about it. If you were out here in the sun all day, that would be absolutely miserable. We've got tropical sun. If you leave a plastic milk jug out during the midday heat, it can actually melt and warp that plastic milk jug. So just as we don't enjoy being out in that strong sun, neither do our soil microbes and the fungal networks that really break apart rocks, as well as with the plant roots. And so phase 1 is to cover the soil, make it a shady, ideal environment for soil activity to start taking place. So as you can see, we've already started just laying chop and drop material. We've got some weeds here. We've got some leucaena, some princess vine, and we just lay it on top. If I see exposed soil, my first step is to cover it. Not really deeply yet because I don't have tons of mulch material to just bring in. I'm sourcing everything locally on the site. But we've got some plants and vegetation up here. That will be chopped down and dropped anywhere I see exposed soil, again, to get that shade. Shade is number 1 because once you have a cooler environment, then you'll start to get more insects. Then you'll start to get what are called detritivores, insects and microbes that break down organic material. And as they do that, we'll start to see life blossom in this little area. And that will be one step in the right direction to making this rock into a soil and productive place. So follow us along for the journey. Watch for more videos coming out on this exact same topic. Take care, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.